Welcome to another episode of Roll Up a Poet. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured. Alright, let's get it. Now, today I'm gonna be telling y'all about the time I got jumped by two niggas in the club. Well, actually coming out the club. Alright. So I did a short about this at Ace of Spades. You go back, check out my shorts. I was at this club called Ace of Spades off of 8 Mile, West 8 Mile in my neighborhood, right? So it's a little strip club, you know, that do its thing. It pop off. All the biggest rappers y'all know of, especially all the Detroit rappers y'all know of. They all done been there and rocked that stage a million times. Ace of Spades is one of the most well-known strip clubs in Detroit. Just so happened, Ace of Spades is in my hood, right? So, with that being said, my hood is always at this damn club. It's a booty club. Bitches in there shaking ass. That's what niggas want to see. So after everybody in the hood doing hood shit for the whole day, when nightfall hit, it's time to hit the strip club. And we done been in that bitch a million times. Mind you, this is our hood strip club. You know what I'm saying? All right, now look. My hood is called BCB, right? My hood is from Evergreen to Lasher. That's 1 mile off of 7 Mile. So my hood is 1 mile long. You know what I'm saying? Going east and west. 1 mile long going north and south. 7 Mile to 8 Mile, Evergreen to Lasher. That's my neighborhood. It's two main cliques of my neighborhood. You got Fam First, the GDs, and then you got BCB. They the blood/vice lords. But that's beyond the point. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, the BCB guys, these niggas was beefing with everybody all across the fucking city. And they caused a lot of beef to our hood. You know what I'm saying? Now, these the guys. So don't think I'm dissing them or none of that. These the guys. But this was the type of tip they was on back in the day. So, one thing about 7 Mile run deep. All the way from Telegraph to Gratiot. That's from the deep west to the deep east. 7 Mile runs a long way. So you get a lot of people claiming 7 Mile, but they from all different areas of 7 Mile. Everybody not just in one area because it's called 7 Mile, it's just one area. Like, no, 7 Mile stretch all the way from the deep west side to the deep east side. So somebody telling you they claim 7 Mile, they could be from the east side, they could be from the west side. They could be from the west side, they could be from 4 Life Hood, they could be from AG Hood, they could be from BCB Hood, you know what I'm saying? They could be from 7 Tail Hood, you know what I'm saying? That's the west side of 7 Mile. East side of 7 Mile, the red zone, you know what I'm saying? And different cliques, you know, back that way. So 7 Mile is a large hood. So just because somebody say they from 7 Mile, you got to know exactly what hood they from, because there's plenty of different hoods on 7 Mile, if you get what I mean. Well, one of them hoods off of 7 Mile is called 4 Life, 4 Life PBF. Y'all know Dope Boy Keys? That's his hood. 4 Life is exactly 2 miles down the street from my neighborhood. Still on the same strip on 7 Mile Road, but 2 hoods down. So we from Evergreen to Lasher, 4 Life Hood is from Southfield Freeway to Greenfield. That's about 2 miles east of us. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, still the same hood, but different area of the same hood. So it's different cliques. Well, with that 4 Life Hood, BCB started beefing with them. So that drew a lot of attention to our neighborhood. Even though a lot of us from our neighborhood, our neighborhood is not BCB, but again, we still the same hood. So we still click with them. Them still our boys, all that. You know what I'm saying? We done got into it with them plenty of times. But them our guys. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So whenever they cause a beef and they bring it back to the hood, we all got to stand up as one together as a hood. You know what I'm saying? So they got into it with the Fall Life niggas. Mind you, we all 7 Mile niggas. Us as 7 Mile niggas, we shouldn't even be beefing with each other because we all claim the same shit, but we different cliques. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, they got into it with the Fall Life niggas. You know, a lot of shit happened in between that. You know, people done died, all type of shit. Like, it was real between that beef and error. You know what I'm saying? But in between that time, this is what caused me to get jumped at the club. And it was by some Fall Life members, right? And if you really fuck with the Dope Boys Cash Out, Dope Boy Keys, you will see pictures that Dope Boy Keys got with these 2 guys that I'm talking about. So you know I ain't lying. D-Lo and Tone. Now I can speak on this because I didn't link with both of them since then. We done squashed it. We good. We moved on. We straight. You know what I'm saying? So they don't mind me, you know, speaking. So we real niggas. I could do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if you fuck with Keys, he got pictures with Tone and D-Lo. Them his boys. These the guys that jump me. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. So, rest in peace, Tone. He dead and gone. You know, so you know this ain't no lie, right? So anyway, I go to Ace of Spades with some of the BCB niggas one night. Now, mind you, I told you, you know, we had our problems and shit, but we were still the same people. So we'll still hang out, you know. Sometimes we wouldn't fuck with each other. It just was what it was, you know. So anyway, I ended up going to Ace of Spades with some of the BCB niggas one night, right? So we went up there and shit. We walked in. I think it was like 5 of us. You know what I'm saying? It was me, like 2 Fam First members, and maybe 2 more BCB niggas. You know what I'm saying? So 2 Fam First, 2 BCB. I'm the only one from Burr Road. But again, we all the same hood, you know. So we all walk up in there, right? We come in, you know, we about to go to our section and shit. The 2 Fall Life niggas found D-Lo and Tone. They came walking towards us. Now, mind you, like I said, there was a lot of beef and this shit going on, but niggas was still cool. Like, this just hood politics. You know what I'm saying? So even though 2 hoods can be beefing, but that don't mean that everybody a part of them 2 hoods is beefing with each other. You know, if you get what I mean. You know what I'm saying? So basically, them Fall Life niggas, they had beef with the niggas that I was with. They had beef with their crew, but they didn't have beef with the niggas that I was actually with. You know what I'm saying? So when they came walking past, you know, they slapped 5s with the guys, shit like that, you know. Then they got to me, and they slapped 5s with me. They like, yeah, you know, what you on? Woo woo. I'm like, what you talking about? They like, come outside. You know, this was all within 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Just that quick. Like, I was the last one. After they slapped 5s with the BCBs and the fams, they came slap 5s with me. When they did that with me, they like, dog literally pulled right up to my ear. It was like, yeah, woo woo, come outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay, big. So I get to following them outside, right? My man's instantly grabbed me, one of the fams. My man's Pete, he grabbed me. He like, what's up? I'm like, no, it's all good. I'm like, I'm gonna handle this on my own. I'm good. He like, you sure? Mind you, I got the guys with me, and there's more of us than them. It was only 2 of them. It was 5 of us. You know what I'm saying? And I came with bone crushers. You feel me? So we would have laid them niggas out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dog, look, I'm like, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I got it. So he like, cool. All right, do your thing. Now, niggas know I can handle my own. I done been surrounded by 30 niggas damn near every day. You know what I'm saying? High school, middle school, high school days. I got surrounded by these same niggas that I was with. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it was when we was kids. You know, we was just young and reckless, and our testosterone was through the roof. So we was beefing with each other. You know what I'm saying? We following each other home from school. We surrounding each other. We ganging up on each other. And we all stay in the same fucking hood. You know, that's just how we was. Now we older. You know what I'm saying? We all cool. You know, our family members know each other. Our aunties and cousins grew up with each other. You know, everybody know each other. So the older we got, the more that little hood beef shit started dying down. So we started coming together. So this is why I was in the club with them. You know what I'm saying? We got older. We grew out of a lot of this shit. We joined forces. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I followed these niggas out the club, right? Of course, them two, they left out the club before me. You know what I'm saying? So by the time I came walking out the door, they posted up, standing there right in front of me. They facing me. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as I walk out the door, they facing me. So they like, yeah, nigga, what's up with that one shit? Woo, woo, you with them? Woo, woo, woo. You with the option, blah, 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 all of this shit. I'm like, nigga, this my hood. The fuck is y'all talking about? Nigga, one of them niggas stalled on me. Bow. As soon as he stalled on me, I stumped back. I'm like, oh, shit, okay. Got back on my shit. Ran right up. Boom. Dropped his ass. No lie. Like I said, Tone, dead and gone. Rest in peace, Tone. And I don't merge nothing on no dead person, you know, if it ain't the truth. So I knocked one of them niggas out. The other one ran up, socked me in my face. Pow. You know, I ate that, came back. Pow, dropped his ass. You know what I'm saying? Both of them niggas on the ground, right? So I bagged up towards 8 Mile to give me some space, you know, because that little opening right there, it's like a parking lot. Then you got the club door. You know, I didn't want to be in that little area, so I bagged up to 8 Mile. Give me some space. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's in my short, so you can watch the short. You know, it could give you a better hindsight of, you know, what I'm explaining. But I bagged up. They ran up on me. You know what I'm saying? One of them hit me again, because mind you, it was two of them. So I'm trying to, you know, box both of them at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, one going to get me, you know. One of them hit me, pow, lean me back a little bit. By this time, I'm getting tired, you know. But it's just going to show you how fast the fight go. But when you explain it, it sounds long. But all of this shit was like within seconds. You know what I'm saying? So he hit me. Fell back, got back on. Bow, dropped his ass. He fell again. The other one tried to run up. Boom, clocked his ass before he even tried me again. Dropped both them niggas, right? I dropped both them niggas twice, back to back. So by this time, the security guard ran up, grabbed, boom. He dragged me away. He like, look, it's over. You got it. You fucked them niggas up. He like, look at him. Like, while he got me in the chokehold, he point like, look at them niggas. You got him. It's over. I'm like, all right, you know, I started calming down, you know, once I realized I had them. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know that it was gonna happen like this. You know, I didn't know I was gonna whoop them niggas. I thought they was gonna get me, but I was just gonna stand my ground. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas ain't about to hold me. Y'all just gonna have to whoop me, you know. That's what I thought was gonna happen. But I turned around and whooped them niggas, you know what I'm saying? And I had proof of what happened. The security guard. So look, right, after that shit drug me away, right, just so happened this girl that I was fucking with at the time, she had came up to the club, you know what I'm saying, because she found my location or whatever. You know, she knew I was with the guys and all that, so she knew where I was at. She pulled up to the club, and was sitting out there waiting on me to come out that bitch. But she was sitting in this car that was like behind a van, so she couldn't look out the windshield and just see what was happening. But she literally was right there, but missed the whole fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? So I told her about all this shit, when it was over with. And, we went on about our business, So a couple days later, I'm in the hood with the guys and shit. I'm telling them, what happened. Them niggas talking about I was lying and all this shit, laughing. They like, man, this nigga just trying to get some clout off them niggas. Woo, woo, you lying. That shit ain't happened, blah, blah, blah. They like, because if it did happen, why you didn't tell us to come out with you, blah, 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 all of this shit. I'm like, nigga, because I wanted to get them niggas on my own. I did that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, I don't got a lot of y'all. Fuck is y'all talking about? But this hood politics, this just how we be in the hood, So niggas like, nigga, you lying, woo, woo. I'm like, all right, fuck y'all niggas. Y'all don't gotta believe me. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I know I whooped them niggas. It is what it is, I'm like, matter of fact, go check with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I told them straight by name, go check them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So we, talking our shit, how it go, While that's going on, my man's P like, man, we about to go and hit Ace of Spades again tonight. I'm like, all right, fuck you, let's go up there, So that same night, we went back up there again. That same security guard that snatched me away, he was at the door. I'm like, oh, straight. Ran right up on him. He slapped fives with me. He like, what's up, bro? You good? Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm good, I'm like, hey, man. I tapped security. I'm like, tell my mans right here what happened the other night. Security told him the whole thing. My man, P, looking at me like, damn, this nigga's telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? And a couple of other guys was around too, so, they heard the story. But it came from the security guards. Them niggas thought I was lying about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And the security guard told him, like, yeah, nigga, he was like, I was standing out here. He was like, they didn't see me out here, but I was already out here, outside, by the door. And he was like, I just let bro do his thing. And he handled both them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And he like, it's on camera and everything. You know what I'm saying? I just stood there with the little cheese on my face like, psh, nigga, fuck is you talking about? Niggas had gave my props. They was like, damn, that nigga wasn't lying. And he fucked them niggas up. Security was like, man, bro, fucked them niggas up. You know what I'm saying? By himself. He was like, bro, fucked them niggas up. He like, y'all better be careful with him. That nigga fucked them niggas up by himself. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, rank went through the roof after that. I handled them niggas on my own, But it was what it was. So, I don't know, maybe like a year or two later, I was riding through their hood, For Life hood. I had SS money at the time, you know what I'm saying? So I came riding through their hood. I seen Tone out there, rest in peace, Tone. He was on the block. He was by like the edge of the curb and shit. So I pulled right up on him. I'm like, what's up? We good or what? You know what I'm saying? Mind you, time didn't went by since, that shit happened. He like, man, we good, man. He like, man, fuck that shit. That shit was whack, woo, woo, woo. I'm like, man, I swear to God, I was like, that was some weak shit, Because I'm like, nigga, we all went to high school together. We fuck with each other. We all good, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, y'all know that's my hood. It is what it is, So we chopped that shit up real quick. We was good. We slapped fives. I pulled off. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I really know these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, we grew up together, but niggas just had hood differences. You know what I'm saying? So, it was what it was. We cleared that shit up and, everything was sweet, but that's just what it is, Again, rest in peace, Tone. Shout out to all the For Life guys, We a family, But this is just one of them days. Nigga was at the club. I ain't even get to enjoy the club. I had to get straight to business. And it was all recorded. Been another episode of Roll Up a Power Up. So get your blunts rolled and your Drake.